Just our last minute, we'll get started. This is not from our theme. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Advanced Fitness from King's Chapel. We're using resistance bands today. And although it's not at the moment, my theme is storm or stormy. It was more appropriate earlier today, but that's our theme. So sure you can see all of me. That should work, I hope. That's at the end. You're gonna have to guess which one it is singing. Yeah, it looks a little better. All right. Okay, all of you. Wow, they came all the way up. Yeah. Okay, sit up nice and tall. I keep telling them they're down at Crystal Park. They should take my classes down there. It's the same music. Same music. Okay, swing your arms. We'll see if Roy can guess my theme since he missed my announcement. Probably won't guess it from the song. I think I will do the circles only because they work really well with the song, with the music here. It's Vivaldi. It's not exactly. Okay, circle a foot. Go the other way. Switch feet. And go the other way. I'm a little fast. All right, so shake out your legs. Usually this is long enough for warming up, but we can stand up. And we're just gonna swing, and my head's chopped off a little bit, so I'm gonna fix the screen. There we go. Let's add an arm. Up. Front. Up, keep the feet tapping. To the front. up, front, up. Okay, 2 of each, front, up, front, up. You want to try double time? Front, up, front, up. The feet are the same. The feet are slower than the arms. All right, we'll slow it down. Front, up, front, up. Now, if you want to add something, you can add a knee lift. That's optional. If you're not feeling comfortable with it, don't do it. Couple more times. Last one. All right, I'm going to just stick with the legs right now. Give our arms a little rest. Since I have some time, let's do a kick. Actually, let's walk it. It does have to do with weather, yes. Keep going. You're getting closer. Okay, so I'm going to be kind of near my chair. You guys are already there. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to be pointing front and back with the right leg. So it's going to go front, back. And then if you want to, you can pick up that foot. I'm just pointing. What'd you say? Yeah. Two more of these. All right. We're going to switch the legs. Front, I'm starting low. And I'm going to pick it up if you can. It actually is stormy. Or, yeah. Two more on this side. Okay, now that time we weren't really putting weight on it. This time we're going to go back to the right leg and we're going to step forward and lunge forward. And then you're going to step through and step back and lunge back. But you have to be up on your toe for that to work. So now I'll go a little faster. You're going to go front and back. And you can decide how big to do this. You can do it small or big. This one's not easy, I will admit. No, it's not. One more on this side. I'm only going to do 8 because it's hard. Okay. Switching legs. Front, back. I'm try to bend that back knee. You have to be up on the toe to do it. Oh, what happened to my song? One more. Good. Okay, this one I think is my side step one. It's this one. So we're just going to tap side to side. The side step is the next one. I got confused. All right, reach across. To the front. Out to the side. Okay, across for 8. To the front. Out to the side. Across for 4. Front. Out. Across. Front. Out to the side. One more time with 4s. 4, 3, 2, front. Out to the side. 2 of each. So across. Front. Out. Across. Front. Out. Keep going. Across. Front. Out. One more time. Okay, now I'm going across again, but I'm going to change it to swing across. Kind of like you're cleaning off the table. Let's get everything on the floor. Sweep it all off. And if you want to, you can bring it up over your head. And bring it to the table again. And bring it down. All right, now I'm going to take big steps slow. And then I'm going to change the feet a little bit. So instead of stepping next to the foot, I'm going to step point behind. And now I'm going to point in front. Last one. Okay, I think my next song. All right, so I am doing side steps. I'm going to be doing 2 each way. So you're going to go 2 steps right, 2 steps left. You can be small or big. You can add a circle of arms if you want. The arms are totally optional. Work on the feet first. Now I'm going to give you another option. Keep adding layers. The layer is to lift your trailing leg. That's optional. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's still 2 steps each way. Yeah. No. One more each way. Now we're just going to do side leg lifts. Keep going. Feeling it in your hips. You can hang on if you need to. Okay, now I'm going to slow it down. So it's going to go up and down. Little pause at the top. We're going to do 4 more to the side. I'm actually getting ready to transition 2 leg lifts to the back. So here we go. Now we're going to go the same speed. I like to go slower to the back. Make sure your leg is straight. Little pause at the top, hold it. Two more on each leg. And we're going to do a hold. Okay, so pick a leg. We're going to hold it up. Just stand. If you need to put your toe down, that's okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Lift it straight behind you. 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Big circle. And go the other way. Okay, now you consider stand. We're going to get the bands and do some kind of leans. So you're going to grab your band. Again, sit or stand. If you're standing, I want your feet wide, your knees are a little bit bent, and you've got your tummy pulled in so you can't move your lower body. Okay, I'm loosely holding the band. I'm not going to do a lot of pulls with it yet. Right now, we're just going to turn our upper body. Don't move your lower body. If you're sitting, you really can't. But I do want you to turn your shoulders. One more. Okay, the next one is going to be side to side. So you can either hold it here or above your head, and you're going to bend from your waist. Your arms aren't moving though. So your face is in the middle of your arms always. Even if you're here, it's still in the middle. It's just storms, stormy. Because even the song Windy talks about storms. It's storms. And the Vivaldi was storms too, but it didn't say that. You know, never had words. And stormy weather is coming at the end. And I'm going to see if you can guess who is singing it. Last one, because many people sang it. Many. All right, we're going to do front and back, but this one we're going to do seated. So again, be forward in your chair a little bit. You can either be here or here, sitting up tall. You're going to lean with a tall back forward and back. Again, your arms are staying the same relative to your body. So you're not moving your arms. You're moving from your hips. Keep your belly button pulled in. You can also do it here. This is totally fine. Wherever you want to put your arms. But don't move them. Once you put them somewhere, they stay there. One more. Okay, now this one you need to get a good grip. So I'm going to wrap it kind of around my hands. And I'm starting with my hands, I don't know, maybe a foot apart or so. We're going to alternate between bending our elbows and keeping our arms straight. So first you have your arms straight. You can be anywhere between your knees and your shoulders. I don't care where. You're going to bend your elbows first and squeeze your shoulders together. Come straight. And then we're going to keep our straight and go out to the side and in. So I'm going to do it that's pretty much that slow. And I want it out and slowly back. The back is the hard part, right? It's not just going out, it's controlling the back end. So shoulders squeeze together and then your mid back squeeze together. It's also working your shoulders, of course. I'm going to do 2 more sets. That means one of, do both of them 2 times. So we got 1 more. And out. Good. All right, roll those shoulders a little bit. We're going to give our shoulders a break. We're not done, but we're giving them a break. So we're going to wrap it around our knees. I think I'm going to do the one where it's loosely around. So if you don't have a band, you don't need to use it. You can just rest weights on your legs or not do it at all. All right, I want it loose. So you're going to put your ends together. That's important, but you can still move your legs. Okay, so it's not too tight. I want it to be loose enough that you can get your leg way out there. We're going slow because I want you to control it both ways. I'm going to go a little bit faster now, out. I was surprised. I think I have 4 or 5 songs that are actually Christian songs, but have to do with storms. Yeah. Not ones you're really familiar with, but they're in there. I promise you. I'm going to do 2 more each way. Okay. Now we're going to do the one where we're going to push both knees out, but I want to tighten it up. So what I do is I pull up and then I grab it lower. And now it wants to pull my knees in. So make sure they're together, Carolyn. Yeah, put them into one hand. Yeah, then you're going to push your knees apart a couple inches. So there's always going to be space between your knees. Your feet should be a little bit apart, like 6 inches apart. Yeah, and then you're just going to push your knees out and straight. So you're not letting the knees touch. Don't let them touch. It takes some control because you're not just letting it collapse in. Yeah. Get it inside your hips. Try to do 4 more. 4. I don't know about you, I'm getting tired. 2, 1. Good. Okay, you're going to unwrap your knees, but keep it underneath your legs. Maybe shake your legs out a little bit. We're going to do the bicep curls. So get a good, get a pretty good grip with your hands. You're going to sit up tall with your elbows in, and I want a little bit of tension on the band, even when you're like this. So a little tension. Okay, you should feel it. Okay, you're always going to at least have that much tension. Never let it go slack unless you need a break. That's intentional. All right, so what you're going to do is come up, slowly down. Two more slow. All right, now we're going to be like about halfway up, and then we're just going to pulse. Little small ones, maybe an inch, very small. These are the ones that get you. I'm gonna do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Shake out your arms. Keep the band under your legs. I got one more under here. So now you're going to grab the band a little closer together, and I want it underneath your legs and not touching your legs. So that might mean you're going to lean forward a little bit. So it's free to move under here, not touching your legs. Change your hands the other way, Gwen. So they should face. You might have to regrip it. Okay, so you're going to keep your arms straight. The band is below your legs, and then you're going to bring your arms out to the side and come in. I want that band to be straight. So it's not coming up here. That's not it. It's straight. Keep it low enough that you can get your arms straight and it's not touching your legs. You're touching your legs. So you need to lean forward a little bit. Do you feel it under? This is touching your legs. This is not. So it's below your legs. Yeah. Now turn your hands around. So your knuckles are facing me. It might work. Okay, now bring your arms below your knees. There we go. That's it. Now go straight out to the side. There we go. But keep it below your legs. Okay, just because I'm feeling so generous today, we're going to go out and do little pulses out. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that got me. What? Yes. Okay. Well, this one hopefully will hurt less. We're going to work on the core. So you can go single layer over the knees or double layer. I don't care which. Double layer is a little harder. You're going to lock your arms straight. Don't bend them. Then put it over your legs just behind your knees. So your arms are locked straight. And the only bending is coming from your hips. So your back is super straight. Your tummy is working like crazy, keeping your arms locked. Yeah. So if you're feeling this in the back of your arms, you're bending and straightening your arms. If you're only feeling it in the middle of your tummy, you're doing it right. If you're feeling it in your neck, you're probably doing this, which isn't going to help you very much. That puts a lot of strain into your neck. Okay, 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now here comes another fun one. Make sure it's not doubled up. So I don't know who doubled it up. It's got to be single on this one. You're going to put it below your knees and then get a good grip on each side. Okay, so you get a good grip. You're going to lock your arms again. No, it goes in front of your knees, Carolyn. So right in front. Okay, you're going to keep your arms locked and you're going to pull them right behind you and slowly come back. So it's going to go out and back. Try to keep your shoulders down, your tummy pulled in, your arms are straight, and you're trying to get your arms behind your hips. Now, you might not be able to because the band is too much or you've gripped it too close together. That's okay. Try 4 more. Two more. Last one. All right, good. Now we're going to put this around our necks like a scarf. Now make sure I got to move my hair out of the way. Otherwise it gets caught. Okay. So I'm going to stand up because it's important for you to see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to turn sideways. So here I am. I'm holding my scarf. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push up through the top of my head while I'm pulling down on the ends of the band. So I'm going to pull down and go taller and then relax. So you're trying to grow straight up. No, you're straightening your arms down, Win. So you're going down this way and you push your head up. Like you're pushing the top of your head against the ceiling. So grow 2 inches taller while you pull down. Grow 2 inches taller, relax, grow 2 inches taller. Yeah. So we're working on those spine muscles, the sitting up tall muscles. They're very small. We're also getting some bonus points on our triceps, depending on how hard you pull. It's not so much the band pull that's important. It's the pushing up through your head. You can do it without the band. You push up, relax, push up. So it's not looking like this, pushing almost up and back. It's the good posture. So think good, nice, tall posture. Just a light pull on the band. Just a light one. We already worked the triceps up. We're trying to work our back. 2 more. It's a weird one, I know. It's meant for posture and balance. Yeah, I am too a little bit. You know why? Because to get your head up, you have to have your chin back. So that's good. Okay, now this is the fun part. We're going to pretend like we're cleaning, they're drying our back with a towel, and you're going to get it below your armpits. You know what I mean? Like you're cleaning, drying your back, right? I just want you to get here. Okay. That's all I'm really doing. But I thought it was kind of fun. You get to pretend like you're drying your back with a towel. Okay. So now we're just going to do, which one do I want to do? We're going to, so I want you to grip near the end because we're going to keep our arms straight for a while. So you're going to go out straight, open and close. So if you can't straighten your arms, grab more to the end. Right? I'd rather have you try to get your arms straight. Any height is fine. You can go low, you can go high. I just want the straight arms open and close. Four more. So this is working the front of your shoulders and your chest. Here's our last one. Bring them together, little crisscross. All right. Roll those shoulders back. You can let go one side. We've got probably one to do under the foot. Yeah, I think I've done everything else. So I love doing rows because rows are so good for your back. So you're going to put it. Oh, I might do another one. Anyway, it goes under your arch. Get a good grip on each side. So I'm wrapping it around and then I sit up tall. So they're outside your legs. You've got an angle between your shoe and your hands. I mean, mine's like 45 degrees. Okay, so it's important to do this one right. You want to pull your elbows back and your hands come to your hips, no higher. That way you can squeeze your back together. So what I do is I scoot way forward in the chair so I can pull my elbows back and squeeze my back together. Very good. Good, PJ. That's good. And you don't even have to go that high. You can do nice rows only halfway to your hips. That's fine. So just no farther than here. So you're squeezing your back every time your elbows come back. And the only thing moving are the arms. 2 more. Okay. Do I want to try this? I think I do. So you're going to unwrap your hands and pull one foot out. Oh, Roy's already pulled it all out. And you're going to kind of put it around the ball of your foot or just below. So it's like that. Okay. Then you're going to pull. So I have it around my right leg. I'm going to pull over to the left a little bit. And then I'm going to point down to that way. So turn your toe in and then you're going to push it out. So we're looking on external rotation, not your whole leg, just your foot, just the foot. Just your foot is moving. It's really subtle, but work on ankle strength. Can you see what I'm doing? Just my toe is going in and then out. This one's really good for you, Win, actually. I know it's kind of awkward, but we're trying to get your feet not to turn in, right? So we're trying to pull them out against the resistance. Good. That's really good. You've got it. Good, Win. 4 more if you can. This one's not easy. It's not easy for me. I will agree. 1 more. You know, while we're here, why don't we do our foot one? So now grab it with each hand and you're going to bend your knee up to your chest and then push down and out. So up and out. Like you're doing a bench press if you've ever done a bench press. It's kind of like this. Two more. Okay, now comes like the trickiest part. We have to switch our feet. So what I do is I put one foot in before I take the other one out. Okay, that way I can get it in. Okay, so the first one, you've got it kind of between your arch and the ball of your foot. Okay. And then you're going to pull the band a little bit over to the right side. And then you're going to let your toe turn in, and then you're going to try to rotate it out, in and out. Just your foot. Just your foot, 1 foot. Yeah. Good. That's good. I know this seems like a weird little exercise, but it helps your ankle strength and your balance. Try to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now I'm going to kind of take one side in each hand and we'll do the bend the knee up and then push down and out. I'm pushing through my heel kind of down to the floor. Up and push down at an angle. Try to do 2 more. And then we are done with the bands. So carefully take it off, put it aside. We're done. Yeah, just in time for stretching. We didn't even do chair stands today. We didn't need to. We did a lot of other leg work today. We're fine. All right, roll the shoulders back. That last one was working our legs. We worked a ton of hips. All right, deep breath in. And then you're going to exhale and hug the pumpkin. Really big pumpkin. And then you're going to let go. Drop your pumpkin. Oh, poor pumpkin. Okay, let's do it again. Grab the pumpkin. And drop your pumpkin. And let's do it one more time. Grab the pumpkin. Maybe I should bring in a pumpkin just to demonstrate. They have them at the grocery stores now. All right, one elbow up. It's not even October yet. That's on Sunday. They can't wait. It's probably because we had a nice, warm, nice summer for growing pumpkins. Well, at Costco Christmas started a month ago. Yeah. They had the Christmas decorations up the 2nd week of August. But now it's in full swing. Oh, Fred Meyer too. Yeah. Oh, did you really? Christmas trees. But pumpkins are produce. You have to grow them. So sometimes you're at the mercy of the pumpkin growing season. I think this year they had enough sun. The pumpkins look good. It seemed like a good pumpkin season. Was it a couple years ago? The pumpkins, there was like this pumpkin shortage. I don't remember if it was too hot or too wet or something too. And they were unhappy pumpkins. But this year, I think the pumpkins look very nice. I don't know if they got as big because we didn't have a lot of water, but they're just lovely and orange and round. They're nice shaped and I don't know. They're good looking pumpkins. I haven't carved a pumpkin in probably 6 or 7 years. A dozen? Because I'm drop them all the time, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't really do that. I'm like the worst at decorating things. I don't put anything up. Well, Christmas I do. We do Christmas, but I don't overdo Christmas. I just kind of get out mostly the decorations people have given me. Here we go, stormy weather. Let's see if you guys can guess who's singing. And bring it down. All right, let's do our legs. Nice and tall. No. And it's not Ella. It's not Ella Fitzgerald. It's not Lena Horne. I'm eliminating them for you. No, but she would be good at it, wouldn't she? It's not. It's pretty old. No, but that's a good one. That's a good guess. Which one? Billie Holiday. No, but another good guess. Let me know when you want the answer. PJ's listening. Other way. You give up? Cross at the ankle or the knee. It's Etta James. Etta James. You don't know who that is? Etta, E-T-T-A. I've heard of her, but I don't really know anything. Huh? You have all her music? You do? Etta James. PJ knows all about her. She's got an amazing voice. Just, I heard this version. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's the one I'm gonna play. I mean, there's lots of good ones. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Ella Fitzgerald. Yeah. But I just thought I'd mix it up a little bit. I play Ella other days. That's why you were really thinking. You're like, I've heard this voice. I know this voice, right? All right, sit up, circle the feet. All right, PJ, I'll be back tomorrow for our walk out there at 1 o'clock. You and PJ and Bernice is not going. I think it's just you three tomorrow from up here. Yeah. But I put your names on the list for next month. We're going to Bothell Landing because it's October crossover. So that's going to be on a Thursday, October 26th. Probably will rain. Anyway, I put your name and PJ and Elizabeth and Bernice. So you're already on the list. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, unless you aren't going, and then please tell me or tell the front desk. Either one's fine. Because I've been getting really long wait lists. I have 6 still on the wait list as of now for tomorrow. I have a feeling though that some people are going to wimp out and say, oh, it might rain. I'm not going to go. I'm going to go. Walker will go. He always goes. Okay. All right. Deep breath up. I'm out of music. That was it. It looks like it's still playing, but I don't see the playing. All right. One more. That's time to go anyway. I know it does. I had those. I had the 33.5 and the 78s. Those are fast. Those are good. Yeah. And then the 45s. No, you never heard of them. The singles. Oh, you got rid of them with a little, you put the little plastic insert in it, right? Yeah. You're welcome. We'll see you Friday. Let me get the bands. Clean and dirty. There you go. I was using green, yeah. Yep. I probably should use red. I think it would have shown up better on TV, but it was too late. No, it's a good idea, actually. The piano is sturdier than your chair, right? No, I think, and for you, I think it's better.